Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell and hit the like button.
Stop. I can't believe you guys.
Wasn't set.
Dante Green is checked in for Carl.
We beat the Kings 84-63. They're going to beat the Raptors with 1-3-5-0. That's good. So Raptors have Joe Cardinal, Trey, Derek, DeMar DeRozan, Reggie Evans, and Arthur Gandhi. Let's get it.
A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Toronto.
Up north.
Calderon against Fisher. Bargnani inside. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Bargnani's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Raptors. Ratliff against Bargnani. 9 feet out. Ratliff's shot is good. Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. And others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Bargnani, and it's sent back by Ratliff. Here's Kobe.
Let's go. Where
He's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
Here's Calderon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Jose Calderon.
And Calderon drops them both.
And Calderon, perhaps one of the best free throw shooters in the game, perhaps one of the best ever.
Here's Fisher. Banked in off the glass.
Despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
I'm back. I'm starting to do something. I'm back.
Now here's Calderon. Pass to Bargnani.
Up north.
Fades away. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Let's go.
And a
And four.
wind up and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Fuck her.
DeRozan surveying the D. Count the basket.
Hey,
Bargnani's
six.
got his second basket of the night.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Fisher, the pass to Artest. And again, it's the Lakers.
5
Yes,
of 5
it's-
to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Calderon against Fisher. Pass to Warwick. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Odom. And
Let's go.
slammed by Odom.
Go
And
six.
what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Raptors trail by 6.
Fuck her.
Now here's Calderon. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Bargnani kicks to Calderon. Clock at 6. Here's the 3.
No.
A rebound
Good D.
by Kobe Bryant. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz.
I'll tell
Let's
you,
go.
they played hard. They
14-6.
drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive
Fuck her.
guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Here's Calderon following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Bargnani. And it's sent
D.
back by Ratliff. And here we go. Here's Odom. And another basket for the Lakers.
What's in?
And
15-6.
guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. No doubt he's struggling right now from the
So,
field.
what did I
Let's
call
see
Kobe?
if he can get it going this quarter.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And Toronto making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
18-6.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Raptors trail by 12.
Fuck her.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Better pull up time. Let's go.
Full stretch offensively for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Kobe Bryant.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the score, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And Wright kicks to Banks. There's a screen. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. Outside Banks. To end the run. Count it. Good.
Oh, my God. Right there. 18-8.
Lakers leading by 10. And here's Fisher outside.
Let's go.
From long range.
21-8.
Fisher's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is our test. Really played well
And
against
for it. Let's
Sacramento
go.
its last outing.
Yeah, that's 2 straight
Good work.
three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Banks. It's right on the wing. The pass to Scott. Fisher against Banks. Over Fisher. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Derek Fisher.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the
One
animal.
off.
For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Bargnani is checked in for the Raptors. Richmond comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
279.
Artest's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The rebound by the Lakers.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Ratliff down low. Banks is there. Ratliff's shot is good.
9-9. Let's go.
All-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Shots good from Bargnani.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ooh, first quarter final.
Los Angeles.
Let's get the first quarter starts. We'll have our finals.
They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And, guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Banks passes to Richmond, right outside. Banks against Fisher. Banks dishes to Bargnani. With the floater. And the rejection by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Let's go. That's right to 11.
He want the ball in his hands because Fisher makes good decisions. He's got a really good basketball mind.
Banks kicks to right. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's our test. Again, Los Angeles.
They're 12-13. Let's go.
Our test get going on offense. So pretty solid offensive play.
Fisher against Banks. Here's Scott. And it's sent back by Odom. And
let's go.
Gets it to go on
the 13.
Bryant. Fisher's got 9.
Nice strength and focus from Fisher that time because he got hit on that shot.
Outside Banks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Let's go.
Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one. Well, 2005 was the last NBA draft with high school players. We're in the one-and-done era. What do you think of it?
You know, I'm okay with it, Kevin. I actually like it. We had 8 high school players go in the first round back in 2004, and those are players who won't contribute for at least a year.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Bargnani. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Evans against Odom. Over Evans.
And it's working like a charm.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Calderon kicks to Warwick. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Evans feeling it out a bit. Toronto needs to get off a shot. From past the arc. Warwick, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's the dish to Evans. Kicks to Warwick. Shoots over Kobe. Warwick, no luck. Lakers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And Bryant gets it to go. Kobe's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Calderon. Here's Warwick. Right inside. Covered by Artest. Right, the pass to Evans. Back to right. Toronto working the ball around now. Warwick. And the Raptors miss again. Lakers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. That's his 4th basket of the game.
4-6-17.
He's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Toronto calls timeout. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Bargnani.
We're looking now at some numbers for Jose Calderon. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
Now here's Bryant. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Shot 2 there.
48-18. Let's go.
6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And DeRozan kicks to Warwick. Pass to Calderon. Top of the key. And Odom pulls it down. Odom's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Let's go.
The shot's good from Bryant.
21-18. Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting
up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Calderon. And the call is going to be, yes it is.
Who's fucking the screen? Let's go.
Los Angeles ball.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Bargnani is checked in for Toronto. Oh, yes,
Let's go.
he did.
53-18. Let's go.
Down for him so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Bargnani is screen on Artest. Here's DeRozan. Almost, but it rolls out. And Odom's got the ball here for the walk.
Let's go. 18.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Calderon against Fisher. And here's Calderon. On the wing, DeRozan. Will it go? Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And through the first half,
55-20.
Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Odom finds Fisher. Here's Ratliff, and that comes
Let's go. Good ball right there. Fisher on 20.
Fisher's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Boy, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize this. Oh,
let's go. There's not 20. Let's go.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Toronto shooting just 31% in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Calderon with it. Now defended by Fisher. No coverage that time.
DeMar DeRozan.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open for
why are you open mid-range?
Artest against DeRozan. Took him no time at all on that one.
6.23.
Artest's got 13.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Look for
Up top, DeRozan, covered by Artest. Artest against DeRozan. Here's Warwick. Off target from three-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the
temperature
in
Let's go.
that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Toronto has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Fisher, the pass to Ratliff. Softly in the floater.
5.3.
Ratliff's got 4 this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Calderon passes to DeRozan. Bargnani against Ratliff. Wing shot on the way, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the paint, Fisher takes the assist and lays it in. Got the pass nicely. He's got 13.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Pass to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. What a terrific move that was. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Here's our test. And he converts the
layup. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Bargnani after Ron Artest's bucket. No good from Bargnani.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all
And there it is for him. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And Toronto making a change here. Lights checked in. Bargnani. Back to Calderon. Odom against Wright. Just 5 on the clock. And Evans throws it down hard.
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Let's go. Let's go.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Calderon taking his time here. Here's Bargnani. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Ratliff.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter.
Where's 527?
On target. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Toronto has possession. Now Calderon. Pulls up on the elbow, and he makes that one.
You better believe that Calderon is comfortable out there in the mid-range. Nice shot.
Here's Fisher.
Let's go.
Los Angeles.
First time turn on.
The ball around so well tonight for those quality looks
Okay.
from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. But they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Marcus Banks has checked in for Evans. Now here's Odom. Calderon unable to get his shot to go. And the shot goes down.
They're not turning on.
Odom's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Calderon with it. The pass to Bargnani. Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant.
Let's go. Everyone's playing on.
Kobe's such an outstanding defender as well. I'd like to see him be aggressive in looking for steals.
And so it's Calderon who brings it up for Toronto. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. The fadeaway, and that one good. Bargnani's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
That left shot is good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Bargnani. And so
Lead at
the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter. A game that may be already out of hand. Here's Banks.
Up north.
Stolen by Ratliff.
Let's do.
Knocked away. Fisher outside. Here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Let's go.
A lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Banks. Now here's Richmond. Right, the pass to Banks. Stolen by Artest. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. Good. Once again, that makes him 8 for 9.
91-31. Let's go.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on DeMar DeRozan from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin.
Let's go.
I got some news from Toronto's athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that it doesn't have any inflammation. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. And the Raptors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Let's go.
Mercy me.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here is Bargnani. And the shot goes in.
And providing the support, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's our test. That's good.
Let's go.
Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Banks. Over Fisher.
The
Banks, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-2 run here. And there's another one for the Lakers.
This offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Right against our chest. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banks.
No way.
That one off the back iron and out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Banks following the bucket by the Lakers. It's Scott on the wing. Passes to Wright. On the wing, Richmond. Defended by Bryant. Banks against Fisher. Banks, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage shots there.
Artest.
33.
For Artest, it's about finding his rhythm, and when he does, he's most effective.
Banks passes to Scott. Back to Banks. The shake. And that one drops.
34.
1:46 left in the game. Fisher, that's a 2-pointer.
Oh my fucking God.
Sending it back. Outside, Scott. Richmond dishes to Scott. Banks kicks to Wright. Ratliff against Scott. Pass to Banks. From the wing. And he drops that one in. Banks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
24-37.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2
that
they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Derek Fisher.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now, here is our test. Yep, that one goes in there.
Going on 39. Let's go.
Competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Banks, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And you get a sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Goddamn day. Outside Banks. I don't. What did you do? What did you do?
So it's
Let's go.
And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.
Back deep,
For Clark Kellogg, David Aldridge. This is Kevin Arnold, terrific.
Oh, bro, Go get that dub. No, he's 6-0. Now go face the Trailblazers. We're 5-2. Like I said, we're 6-0. Still playing at home. Probably have Arden Miller. Rudy Fernandez, Nicholas Batum, or Hardison Marcus Camby. Let's go.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now, here's Ratliff coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. And he gets it to go. Ratliff's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers. Well, every team trying to still figure out, Greg, their playing time. At what point do you feel teams have an established rotation?
Depends on the team, Kevin. You figure you want some consistency not too far into the season.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Fisher. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice strength and focus from Fisher that time because he got hit on that shot.
Fisher against Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Fisher. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Let's go. Back to last year, the series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting for Portland.
Both free throws good for Miller.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Bryant again, Los Angeles.
Mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Miller against Fisher. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Batum.
8-4.
Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Here's Odom. And he's on the 3-ball.
Winning 4.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Miller the pass to Batum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
From deep three-point land, and it's our test missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Miller kicks to Fernandez. Portland moving the ball around. Passes it to Aldridge. Fisher grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. Takes a 3. Hits the point bomb.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Miller against Fisher. Left side, Miller. Odom against Aldridge. High post shot. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now. And a missed layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Focus
coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Miller. It's Aldridge, high post. Over Odom. Aldridge, no luck.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter
for him. Let's go. 18-6.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Here is Fernandez. He has yet to score. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Fisher. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That's on Derek Fisher.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Brown, he's checked in for Fisher. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Cunningham, he's checked in for Aldridge. Matthews comes in for Nicholas Batum.
Let's go.
And it's Armand Johnson in for Rudy Fernandez.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Miller kicks to Matthews. Camby sets the screen for Matthews. Johnson outside. Cunningham passes to Miller. Camby a screen on Brown. And it goes down 2 points. Miller's got 6 points.
This is where Miller is most comfortable, shooting it inside the arc.
Here's Ratliff. That ball was high speed that time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Miller. Cunningham on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Shannon Brown. The Trailblazers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Cunningham.
The Trailblazers, Dante Cunningham.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
12.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Bryant. And
let's go.
Los Angeles with the
6-12.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cunningham dishes it to Mills. Aldridge with a screen on Brown. Down low, it's stolen by Brown. Brown.
Let's go. 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The floater. Rebound the Lakers. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Kobe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And so with a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Mills. He's covered by Brown. Shots good by Mills.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
And again, it's the Lakers.
They're 4-14.
Amazing crossover there,
back at it.
demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Outside Matthews. Hagan passes to Matthews. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Matthews. The 10-footer. Theo grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 20. To the inside, Odom. And dunk by Odom.
Odom was not going to allow that foul to keep him from scoring the ball. Well done.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Portland.
37-14.
Comes in for Patty Mills. Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history. LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And having it televised with an hour special on major television. I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
They're not 16.
A really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Aldridge, no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Brown, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
D.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Raptors.
Let's go.
And this
116.
is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Batum kicks to Fernandez. Matthews scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Fernandez. Launches a 3. Portland don't get that time either. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Brown with the bucket.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Oden kicks to Batum. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there. Shoots over Odom, and it's sent back by Odom.
And another miss.
Let's go.
Really ugly.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Fernandez, the pass to Batum. Portland moving the ball around. Aldridge against Odom. Fades back, and Aldridge the basket on the assist.
Yeah, this is Aldridge's sweet spot. I mean, his bread and butter. It's all about finding his rhythm and then letting it go with confidence.
Here's Odom. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. Remains perfect.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Passes it to Matthews. 3-pointer. Rebounded by
Odom.
Odom. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game.
Let's go.
With a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position,
but
he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Aldridge with a screen on Kobe. Here's Batum. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The athleticism of Batum, so good at recognizing when he should drive it inside.
Here's Bryant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and
3
to start his game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Here's our test. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the 3-point line.
Here's Oden, and it's Oden finishing it off.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
LA's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Oden against Ratliff. Back to Brown. And against the Lakers from deep.
With poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Fernandez from downtown. Sinks the triple. Fernandez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
2 on the clock. And sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Both teams up one. This team up.
Well, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Shannon Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now Fernandez. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Kobe with the steal.
The D.
Here's Ratliff, and he dunks it right on the head of Marcus
14-7.
Kobe's such a smart defender. He does a good job recognizing when he can make that gamble and come up with the steal.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Ratliff, and he dunks it down.
Well,
6-6-27.
take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And slam dunk by Odom.
6-8-27.
On the break, very few big guys run the floor like Lamar Odom.
Trailblazer shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here is Fernandez. The pass to Miller. With some arc, and it's blocked by Brown. Can be good.
6-8-29.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Odom. It's good for the 7th time this game.
7-8-29. Let's go.
He has made 7.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Passes to Fernandez. Now the dish to Aldridge. And it's denied.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Let's go. Bucket in no time.
Let's go.
Bryant's got 14.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Platoon passes to Fernandez. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Odom. Odom's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here is Fernandez, guarded by Kobe. Camby sets the screen for Miller. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Here's Kobe. The shot's good.
Let's go.
Brown making the play.
70-29.
Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
To the middle to end the cold streak. Miller, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing
Let's go.
going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
2 minutes
They
remaining.
could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Batum against Artest. Aldridge left side.
Lakers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul. Dante Cunningham's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Team foul. Into the
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball.
number 33. Dante.
Here's Miller. Bryant with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right
Let's
up
go.
on it.
Odom's shot good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Miller. He kicks it to Camby. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Miller, no luck.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Brown
Let's go.
From that in-between range, they've been a much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And here is Fernandez. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Camby, no luck.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
For the Trailblazers, Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camby. Matthews comes in for Nicholas Batum. Dennis Mills in for Rudy Fernandez. Kobe, that's good.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Mills. Portland, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that.
I don't want to win on football. But the football started to get over.
All but over already. Lakers on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. quarter to go.
Like the full court start.
To this point,
Like the
has
full
not
court
been an
started.
evenly fought contest.
Let's go. Let's go.
Inside, here's Ratliff. That
Let's go.
falls. Nice feed that time.
Not 30-29.
And that bucket adds to what has been a
Let's
big
work.
difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Aldridge kicks to Matthews. Aldridge with a screen on Artest. Matthews, no good. Matthews has gone 1 of 4 so far. Artest.
Let's go.
And the great Artest showing here as he finishes through some pretty physical contact. But this guy too strong to let that kind of physical play bother him.
Aldridge down low. Guarded by Odom. Aldridge with a screen on Brown. Mills dishes to Aldridge. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for Aldridge.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives.
Let's go.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Odom will go to the line here. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy.
They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Campbell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
No good on the second free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Aldridge, the pass to Matthews. Campbell sets the screen for Matthews. He takes it in. Passes it to Campbell. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
And the Trailblazers making a change here.
Substitution, Nicholas Batum. Rudy Fernandez.
And here's Los Angeles. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Ratliff. And another basket for the Lakers.
Passing the ball very crisply here.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Miller, the pass to Batum. Miller inside. Brown on him. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist from Batum.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
Nice shot by Brown.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Batum against Artest. Pass to Miller. From deep. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Here's Odom. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Here is Fernandez. Bryant defending.
Fucking that screen.
And Fernandez kicks to Batum. 5 to shoot. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Batum. From outside off the mark. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Artest. That falls. Nice feed time from Odom. Artest's got 4 points this quarter.
For Artest, it's about finding his rhythm, and when he does, he's most effective.
Miller, the pass to Fernandez. The shot. Lakers with the rebound. Odom's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bryant. And the dunk
Let's
by
go.
Kobe.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fernandez, the pass to Miller. Stolen by Ratliff.
You done that pass too, bro.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited
Let's go.
performance. And
Let's
it
go.
really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get
14-37.
figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance.
16-37.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Back to Miller. Outside, Batum. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Fernandez. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Brown inside the line, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
18-37.
And it's just competing.
Yeah,
you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's blocked by Brown. Shot from the wing, and Artest gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one